This is a commemoration scene for my cousin Jeff O'Brien, who passed away during the earthquake. Today is March the 12th, and I just landed in Delma, Haiti. This is about 25-30 miles from Port-au-Prince, I believe, or maybe it might have been even longer because me and my cousin, we were driving around all around Port-au-Prince. Right now, I'm staying in one of the tents in Delma because my main cousin, which met me in Haiti, that's where he's at right now, so I'm with them. And I don't know what you want to call this. I guess you could call it Tent City. But I still don't really know what to say about all this experience. I don't know what to say. But I'm just grateful I'm here. I made it safe. And anything I can do to help these people, I will. This is the second day of my trip in Haiti. This is my cousin Ferdinand Nigerson from my mother's side of the family. I drove around with him because I wanted to know and see for myself what the scale of the destruction was in Haiti. I soon overcame the idea of hopelessness and sadness because the people in Haiti were going on with life as if nothing was happening. I was surprised when I was in Haiti to know that many of the tents were not in your traditional sense, but rather man-made. I was also surprised to know that many people lived in tents because of fear, not necessarily because their house was destroyed. While I was walking in a neighborhood in Santo Haiti, I came across a little girl who seemed a little bit shy, and she was just sitting down, so I asked her where her family was. She pointed me to the direction of the area, and I thought about taking it upon myself to walk over there. I asked her where her parents were, and she seemed a bit confused at first, but eventually she told me this is the same house where they were. I started walking towards the house to see who I was going to find. I saw a lady sitting in front of her house, so I started talking to her, telling her who I was and why I was there. Her house appeared to be destroyed, so I asked her if this happened during the earthquake. She told me her house was damaged during the earthquake. I asked her if there were any organizations doing anything to assist her at the time. She said she does not know much about them. She just takes assistance as it comes. But she does not depend on anyone. As I was talking to her, she became apprehensive because we were filming her. I wanted to make her feel that I was there simply to help out, so I gave her some money. I felt like it was the right thing to do at the time because I didn't ask her for permission before I started filming. I asked her about what keeps her going and what the international community can do. She told me the same thing many Haitian people told me. They will just do whatever they feel like is right. done talking to her, I was thinking about how she was very similar to many Haitian people I met. I realized she was not hopeless and she was not waiting for someone to come and give her aid. While I was driving in Haiti, I passed near a distribution center where food and shelter is being provided to Haitians. I asked my cousin if anyone can get food there, and he said no. And there are restrictions to have food distributed. You have to have this meal card to get food there. I was a bit confused about this whole meal card idea. While I was walking down the street in Santo, Haiti, I asked another lady about how the food is distributed there. I told her I left Haiti when I was young and wanted to know what was going on. She told me her house was destroyed. She also says she just hears that food is being distributed. She says people come from other areas to get food there, but many of the people living close by don't have access.
No.
Okay. Mais en fait, moun yo pas jeune manger.
Du tout.
Oh.
Mais en haut là. Yo ba jamba on kat.
I realized she was frustrated, like many other Haitian people I met. She was really in a bad spirit that day.
C'est seulement yo n'est que by l'autre monde 4. Bon de ce qui là là même yo pas entrer by 4.
I told her when I go back to America that I would talk to the international community and let them know about some of these concerns.
Wow. Bien, souhaiter leur à l'États-Unis nous parler avec nous dire situation parce que tout le monde ne pas connaître situation. Je pense que il y aura une organisation sur la télévision aux États-Unis, je pense que toute
organisation yo vivant là, yo pas dit tout.
On my second day in Haiti, I went to visit the school with the director, Charles Bree, and his brother. He wanted to see what was left of the school. The school was completely damaged. He's standing in the school right now talking on his cell phone, and his wife is yelling in the background because he put himself in a very dangerous situation. His wife was horrified that he walked in the collapsed building. His brother, Pierre Aubry, was showing me where there used to be an office in the school. He told me everything was destroyed. As we walked towards the back of the school, we saw notebooks the kids used to do artwork and schoolwork in.
Ça c'est joué par haitian en doise. Aí eu tava joué. Des cahiers. Cahier qui vient
Not exactly sure if any kids passed away in that school. But right now, I probably don't want to know.
Situation.
Oui, allô?
Ani
Shalobui, the director of the school, was telling me he's been working at the school for 25 years.
Son local Bladen depuis 25 ans. Donc actuellement, il tombé, il capable monter en l'air.
He wanted to see what was left upstairs because that was his first time back at the school since the earthquake. Despite the risk, we still walked up there.
C'est comme ça.
He's looking through the papers to see if there was anything important that was left behind. He realized there wasn't. He told me he lost 2 professors and also his only son. I asked him what he was doing, and he said not much. He wasn't doing much, but he's still doing something every day to be productive. At the end of the day, I realized a school bench was what I assumed was one of the most important things to him that he took. Despite the challenges, he was still moving on with life. The same church the commemoration for his son was held is where he holds classes today with kids of all ages. They always start off the day with prayer, thanking God, and singing Christian hymns. He has kindergarten, elementary, and high school classes held at the same church. This guy is another person I interviewed in Haiti who I realized was also a leader in his community because he was trying to organize people. Many people thought my trip was sad all the time when I was in Haiti, but most of the time I was happy and the spirit of the people were vibrant. What I realized is, yes, there were many buildings down in Haiti. People lost their lives also. But the international community needs to realize something. The Haitian people will move on. After a history of hurricanes, coups d'etats, floods, and economic hardships, the earthquake was just another event for the Haitian people. My trip to Haiti did not become a trip to give hope to a bunch of helpless people, but the trip gave me the hope to know that the Haitian people will survive this tragedy because they are a resilient race of people.